Hello, my babies and people from planet Earth. How y'all doing in this marvelous, beautiful, gorgeous day? Anyways, wait. I gotta fix the flyaways because we can't be looking bad out here. But anyways, not that I care. Moving on. So today, I will be talking to you about why I left my Taco Bell job for the job that I have now, and all these kind of juicy stuff. So watch the whole video and subscribe. I love you. Get to this video. So as many of y'all don't know, because y'all don't know me, but my name is Alta Esmeralda. That's my second name though. Now you see, now I gave you a fact about me. Anyway, and this freaking moño keep going like this and like that. Like, stay there, bro. Stay there. Anyway, so I used to be a general manager for a Taco Bell here in the Bronx. What up? So things was great and all. Like, when I first got the job, like, I was a regular team member, and then I moved my way up to be a manager, and then I moved my way up to be a general manager because I am that girl. And by the way, I'm 21 years old. I was going to college at the time. I took a year off. Like, last month it officially made 1 year that I took off from college. I was doing criminal justice at the time, and I got bored of it. And now I'm in medical school. Anyways, moving on. So I used to love my job and all, and whatever, it is what it is, right? I was in love with my job and everything, but there was one thing that really like took a toll on me, and I decided to leave because it was becoming toxic. I was in a position for a whole year, and in that year it was so much stress on me and everything else I was doing in my life that literally the left side of my face got paralyzed. I'm still recovering from that, and it's officially been a year. Last month was April, right? Yeah, April was officially a year that half of my face was paralyzed. I'm still recovering. And yeah, so I dropped out of school. That's one, because it was too much between the job and school. Because the thing is with the job is like, it's more like, it's not like, oh, I'm a clock in and I'm a clock back out and I'm Gucci. Nah, it was nothing like that. It was like, if my store opens at 9, I was supposed to be on duty from 9 all the way until it closes, and that range whatever from 12 to 1 in the morning, and depending on who the fuck is closing, because people like to take the sweet ass time, it run me from 2 to 30 in the morning to be back up in the morning to make sure everything is running smoothly. That is one reason why it was so stressful, because it was not really like, oh, it's my day off. Nah, it's your day off, but you still gotta be on duty, because if that phone rings, chop girl, you about to go to work. Anyways, second thing was, some of my employees was very irresponsible. You heard it, irresponsible. And they knew that the policy of calling out was 2 hours to 4 hours in advance. Their little son of a bunnies used to call me half hour, 20 minutes before their shift. Oh, I can't come in. What the hell am I supposed to do, bruh? Especially if you a closer or opener. Nah, my openers take the freaking Nobel Prize or this shit. They didn't even show up, bro. They didn't even show up. And then I have my morning manager going crazy alone in the store, because if y'all don't know anything about like business wise or whatever, like we had a policy that nobody can be left alone in the store for many safety reasons, whatever. So she used to be there alone every morning because the people that I had opening, they were so goddamn irresponsible. Anyways, moving on. So when I first took up the store, I had a staff of about 30 something to 40 employees, and I fired so many employees and I went down to 13. And the amount of time that I was there for exactly 2 and something years. And the amount I was there, I fired so many employees that is crazy. Like, crazy. But I didn't fire them because I was this fucked up person in the head and I'm just like, oh, you're fired. No. Like, actually, I consider myself to be a very good general manager because, like, I give these people so many chances and they took it for granted. But then when it was my job to fire them, I was the asshole. But I don't care at this moment because I learned to realize that you can give the person the world and at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they gotta do. So, come on. Anyways, so that was one thing. I fired like more than half of my employees, and as I took over everything, like I went like I was hiring and whatever. Fine. I think this is number 3 or 4. I think it's number 3. So number 3. So the fact that I was hiring more people, the people that I already had, I used to call them my team of superstars. Well, my team of superstars was full of shit. I said what I said. They were full of shit. Because just because you're good at something, like, don't ever in your life believe that you are better than anybody. And they used to be like, oh, any new person that come in, they used to treat them like some sort of shit. And I don't like that, but whatever. Moving on, because I don't do anything about it, to be honest. So, number 4. There is too many goddamn fucking bochinche, bro. Too much gossiping around because people don't know how to mind their own business. They're always trying to be in somebody else's business. Is that not cool? But whatever. I got into some little arguments with some people that thought that were relevant to my life, but they weren't. Yeah, moving on. So, 5. I was already tired of the job. Like, I want to do something different, even though I really love the job and it was a very good paying job, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you about how much it was. A very good paying job. Like, he paid the bills. Girl, I was rich and balling at that time, but anyways, that's another story. But I couldn't take it anymore. Like, I wanted to do something for my life. I wanted an office job, and that's when my beautiful employee came into play. I hired this girl. She's so goddamn amazing, y'all. Like, she became one of my favorite employees. Yeah, I said it. Favorite employees. Like, that girl, she was my star cashier. Like, 5 out of 5 in customer service and everything. That was my go-to cashier whenever I had a visit or anything. Anyway, she knew a person that was hiring for an office job. And she told me about it. She's like, oh, yo, I heard you want an office job. Like, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And I gave her my resume and she sent me my resume. 2 days later, I got called, sister. They called me. So I went to the interview, whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went from making X amount of money to this amount of money. Yeah, the pay was huge in difference, because I went from making almost $6,000 a month to barely making even half. But I was relaxed. Like, I had a peace of mind. I had more time to myself. I actually had time to do what I love the most. Like, if y'all really don't know me, like, I love to be in school. I love to study. I love to read. I love to write and whatever. Like, that's what I like to do. And really, Taco Bell was not providing me with that. That was not, because all my time was too dumb. My phone, it used to ring every 5 minutes. All I had to do was exit out of that store, and then my phone would ring every 5 minutes. But anyways, shout out to y'all Taco Bell for giving me the experience that no other job would have given me. Y'all really rock. Like, my bosses, they were the shit. I can't complain about that. They were the actual shit. Like, I really have no complaints about my bosses other than the fact that everybody has favoritism. I have my own favoritism when it came to my employees. So they did too, and it is what it is. But, baby girl, it is what it is. So let's move on. So the job that I have now. I work at a chiropractor office. Can I hear what? Anyways, I work at a chiropractor's office now. My boss is amazing. My boss is great. No complaints. No complaints. Anyways, no complaints. Like, I'm very grateful that I found this job now, because it gives me a peace of mind. Like, I actually enjoy doing something for once in a long time. Anyways, moving on. So now this job is like not the best paying job, but it's a job that gives you experience with people. Like, ever since I've been working with people, like hands-on with people, and it's like you get to learn a lot. So that is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, at first the pay was so different. Like, mind you, I went to getting paid weekly to a bi-weekly job. So that means now I gotta be 13 days broke, because your girl thought that she was rich and balling, and I had every other subscription that you could think of. I have BoxyCharm, I have Shoe Dazzle. I used to buy new shit every single week. I used to spend my money on food. Yeah, you heard it, food. Because I used to eat out every single day. Now I don't do that. Like, I try to watch what I eat, because I want to be all healthy and perfect. Anyways. But yeah, that's simply what it is. When you have a job that you work with people directly, it's really hard to not, like, involve your feelings or whatever, or not have a favorite employee. Yeah, I had many favorite employees. I had like 5, because it's my beautiful baby girl Izzy. It's my TikTok famous beautiful friend El Modelo, as I call him. It was my beautiful Flaca. And I think, what was my other 2 favorite employees? I think them 3 was the top 3, because the rest of them, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Oh my god, subscribe to my channel, because hey, you want to keep seeing more of me? So subscribe. And right now I look crazy. Like, I try to look cute for y'all, but as you know, my hair don't want to cooperate. So have a blessed and beautiful week, because by the time I post this video, it's already gonna be Monday. So, baby girl, I hope you enjoyed your week, and just stay safe out there. If you don't have to come out, don't come out. You know what I mean? We all in quarantine. Unfortunately, I'm still working, because somehow I'm considered essential. So, anyways, guys, much love coming from the deep bottoms of my heart, because your girl love ya. Please don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and tell your friends. Tell me down in the comment if I was right or wrong. Well, in a Capricorn mindset, I'm never wrong, but like, I know how to recognize when I'm wrong and when I'm right. So anyway, guys, I love y'all. Think goodbye.